Speaker, it's fitting that we celebrate the life and legacy of our 22nd Prime Minister here in this chamber, because this very building is one of his achievements.
The proclamation which you have just heard read by the Governor-General's official secretary was countersigned Malcolm Fraser.
Neither Whitlam nor Fraser ever resiled from the positions they took at that time, yet ultimately they came to see the good in each other. I did make it my business to renew contact with him on becoming party leader in 2009. We had some long talks. We often disagreed, but I appreciated his wisdom born of experience.
Fraser has always been mildly controversial.
We give thanks for Malcolm Fraser's 6 decades of service to our nation as a parliamentarian, Prime Minister and statesman. And we farewell a person of hidden depths and many parts, a man often misunderstood. For some, Malcolm Fraser was a hero who became a villain. For others, he was a villain who became a hero. But neither of these simple sketches are fair, and in time, history's judgment will be kinder than either.
In us by the Constitution and delay the passage of the government's money bills through the Senate until the Parliament goes to...
The enduring legacy of Malcolm Fraser's life is in the example he set of strong and practical action across so many fields, of big thinking, of intellectual rigour, not complacency, a boundless ambition for this country, and all informed by the deepest liberal principles of equality of opportunity and an abhorrence of prejudice. He could make life uncomfortable for those of us making current policy and laws, but we will be the poorer as a nation for the loss of his oversight.
Madam Speaker, Malcolm Fraser was a champion of human rights in Australia and around the world. For many, his opposition to apartheid, both in government and subsequently, was his finest hour.
Malcolm Fraser was an extraordinary man, a big, strong-willed man who didn't hesitate to use his force of will to insist on what he saw as the right outcome for his country. The years 1975 to 1983 were the Fraser years, full stop. Much to the chagrin of our party and to many in his own party, he dominated his government completely.
Malcolm Fraser never lost sight of the high honour we have of serving our constituents and of the importance of each and every one. I was very grateful for this advice, and I remain grateful to this day. So, Madam Speaker, while the international community has lost a statesman, our nation has lost one of the great makers of modern Australia, and his family has lost a husband, father and grandfather, I personally am deeply saddened at the loss of a mentor and a friend.
We are building Australia with our policies. We are building Australia with our vision.
The modern left is trying to own Malcolm Fraser, but no one owned Malcolm Fraser. He was his own man. He was a genuine Liberal. He was of the Liberal Party, and forever, no matter what happened in later years, he will remain a part of the Liberal Party.
All those who want Mr Whitlam to get the hell out of Canberra.
It was important to understand the depth of feeling within the Australian community at that time. And I know, having spoken with Malcolm about those issues, that he was about reuniting Australia after a very difficult circumstance, and was very conscious that to press on with many of the changes that we may have thought were necessary and of fundamental importance could have been extremely divisive for a nation that was already experiencing division. He was about healing.
Life wasn't meant to be easy. No, life isn't easy.
Farewell, Malcolm Fraser. The nation has lost one of its greats. We salute you. We pray for your family. They're in our prayers, and we know that your role in Australian history will be forever recognised as one of the greatest, one of the architects of the extraordinary nation all of us are so honoured to represent in this chamber.